Now I love this microphone, but it did cost me £300. And this microphone cost less than £100 and sounds great. Now, if I'd have been making this video a couple of years ago, it would have been mainly for folks who make video content. However, the COVID pandemic has meant that more people have embraced video to keep in touch with friends and family by using things like Zoom and Microsoft Teams. Camera clubs across the world have embraced it so that they can keep their weekly meetings going. Now, that said, I don't remember where I heard this, but there is a saying that goes, if you want better video, then get better audio. Generally, people will keep watching more of a video, even if the video quality isn't that good, but the audio is really clear. But people will tune out and turn off, even if the video quality is the best it can possibly be, but the audio just sounds awful. Now, before I carry on, let me just clarify a few things. Rode did send me this microphone. They're not paying me for this video, and they have no idea how I feel about this microphone and what I'm going to be saying in this video. Now, spoiler alert, I absolutely love it, especially when I compare it to my main microphone here, which did cost me around about £300, but on top of that I needed an extra piece of hardware called an audio interface to plug it into before I could even start using it. The Rode VideoMic GO II, though, as I said, costs less than £100, but no other hardware is needed. The VideoMic just plugs straight into the USB on your computer, but you can also use it on other devices. The VideoMic GO II is really small and light, making it very portable. It comes with a shock mount, which works great for stopping any knocks or shakes being picked up. It can plug straight into the USB on your computer using the provided USB cable, which means it's great for video conferencing. When you plug it into your computer, it just shows up straight away as an audio device that you can then select and you're up and running. It also comes with a 3.5mm cable so that you can plug it straight into something like a camera or other device that has a 3.5mm jack, so great also for vlogging. Now, on the body of the microphone there's the USB-C connection and a 3.5mm jack, but no controls, because that can all be done using the Rode Central app, either on your computer or on your mobile device like a phone. Once plugged in, you have access to loads of different settings. There's the pad, which drops the audio by about 18 decibels to protect the audio from being too loud and distorting. There's the input level when using the mic with a computer or a phone, a high pass filter for cutting out low frequency sounds, and also a high frequency boost if you're maybe outside and using the windshield. And there's also direct monitoring so that you can hear the audio going into the mic without any delay and then control the level. But all that aside, the most important thing is the sound. So again, this audio now is coming from my 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐎 LCT 440 Pure, which cost £300 plus the additional hardware. And this audio is coming in through the Rode VideoMic GO II, which costs considerably less and can be used on other devices. Oh, and there's no battery inside as well, so you don't have to worry about forgetting to turn it on when you're out doing some video. Now, for this YouTube channel, I do a lot of filming out on location, and over time I've put together a bunch of kit that works great for me, such as the DJI Pocket 2, the GoPro Hero 10, and a 360 camera from Insta360. But I also do a lot of filming using just my mobile phone. But outside the sound is nowhere near as good, so you definitely need to use an additional microphone. So this is the setup I use with my phone and the VideoMic GO II plugged in to provide the audio. And using that makes a huge difference because the microphone is picking up what's coming straight at it, and it's also got that wind protection. Now, I'm no sound expert, but the VideoMic GO II is a super cardioid mini shotgun microphone, meaning that it mainly works by picking up the audio being directed towards it. And that's great for using in places where there's maybe a bit of ambient noise. Something else you could do with this is to plug into a wireless setup. So the mic would plug into a transmitter and the receiver plugged into a camera or other recording device. So then you could use the mic on a boom. Now, I do a lot of live video using things like Zoom and YouTube Live. So I just want to take a moment to show you how I would set that up. When I have the mic plugged into my computer, I just choose that as the input device. but I can also set it to the output device. Then when using something like Zoom, I can plug my headphones into the side and then hear myself and control the level. Without doing that, you still have to have headphones on to prevent any echo.
And that just kind of sounds weird.
Something else to mention is how you could use this microphone for podcasting with the Rode Connect app. This is basically a software version of the Rodecaster Pro, which is an all-in-one solution for podcasting and enables you to run and edit a podcast on the fly. So if you're into podcasting, this could be a great setup, especially when traveling, meaning that all you need to take is your laptop and the microphones, which we already know are very small and very light. So yeah, a really great microphone that does exactly what it's supposed to do, does it surprisingly well, has a ton of features and doesn't cost the earth. And with everything getting more and more expensive these days, that's definitely a bonus, because ultimately it means we can carry on doing what we love to do. Now, if you've liked this video or found it useful in any way, then I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, then please do click on that subscribe button, because that's just a great free way that you can support this channel. But before I go, I just want to mention this. The Photoshop Virtual Summit 4. Now, this is a free online Photoshop training event that runs for 5 days from May the 2nd through May the 6th, 2022, with 40 Photoshop classes from 20 instructors and over 30 hours of video tutorials from folks such as Aaron Nace from Flern, Jesus Ramirez from the Photoshop Training Channel, Photoshop Hall of Famers Dave Cross and Matt Kloskowski, Hollywood movie poster retoucher Lisa Carney, yours truly, and more. Now, this is the link to go and get a free pass available from the 1st of April, and I've also included that in the description. Now, I've included links in the description to everything that I've mentioned in this video, but for now, that's me, I'm done. I'll see you next week.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay. Rhubarb, 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 rhubarb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.